Chapter 29, Victor. The Temptation Club is closed for the special council meeting. Only the leaders and family members are allowed to sit down on the event. Representatives of the various types of supernaturals, including shapeshifters, witches, and the fallen, sit around the dimly lit room. Luke represents the night dwellers, vamps, and Lilith. Nathan is here for his employer, Death, in case judgment is made against us. Angry voices greet me at the front door. As soon as I enter the room, the heated discussion stops and all eyes turn toward me. "Thank you for showing up," Luke announces. "Where's the girl?" "Kelsey is with Beaumont. We can get started without her." Luke gestures to a couple of chairs in the center of the dance floor. I remain standing. "Very well," he says. "As you know, we aren't happy with the events of the past few days. Your actions have dissatisfied the community. We gathered today to find a solution to this dismal situation. You will abide by the decision we make." I clear my throat. "Don't forget the Najax has already ruled in my favor." "We will consider his opinion, but we have the final say," adds Euralius, the wraith-like head of the Night Terror Society. "State your case." I roll my shoulders and shift from side to side. I try hard to ignore the fluttering in my stomach. I won't bore any of you with all the details. I'm sure you're wondering the reason behind my actions. I can sum it up in one word: boredom. All of you know what it's like to be lonely. The leader of the local werewolf pack, a dark-haired man with piercing jet eyes and a scruffy beard, nods his head. A woman with frizzy bright red hair and violet eyes agrees with him. I continue. For the last 20 years, I've been alone. When I was human and living in France, I was in a serious relationship. The girl was special to me, and if she was so special, you should have turned her, interjects Euralius. The specter turns its gravelly voice to the rest of the council. Are we seriously going to listen to a scion bellyache about a lost human? We have better things to do. Luke, let's decide and be done with it. Luke slams his fist on the table. Enough, Euralius. If you can't sit quietly, you can leave. Be warned, though. Leave, and the NTS won't get a vote. Explaining the missing vote to ghosts, revenants, haints, goblins, and other spirits that terrorize at night might cause Euralius his position. He holds up a shadowy hand, lowers his head, and slinks back into this darkness. Luke faces me and cocks an eyebrow. Euralius has a point. Get on with yours, Victor. I pause a moment and organize my thoughts. Long story short, Kelsey makes me happy. I don't feel lonely with her. We belong together. Ask Nathan. According to him, we're soulmates. All heads turn toward the Soul Reaper. He shrugs. "Maybe I can help you make your decision," Kelsey says as she walks in behind me. "Where have you been?" Beaumont wanted to prep me for this. Kelsey stops next to me. She looks around the room, takes a deep breath, and accepts. "You're right in wanting a ruling made today." Her voice is flat and emotionless. She takes my hand and squeezes it before stepping away from me. "Victor and I need it as well." "I disagree." The voice comes from her mother, standing at the back of the room. "What's needed is time apart. You need to come home with me, Kelsey." "Not yet, Mom. The time I've spent with Victor has helped me understand things better. I didn't want to hear it, and it hurts to admit, but I've been wrong. Not accepting what I am created this situation." There's still no emotion in her voice. Her wall is so tight, it's like her thoughts are invisible. Something's wrong here. "Don't panic, Victor. There's nothing wrong. It's all part of the plan." I was so desperate to enjoy a human life, I let things escalate with Victor. Her bland tone is messing with my mind. "Stay strong. Don't believe any of this." "You're finally admitting responsibility for your recklessness?" Euralius asks. "Oh, this is priceless." "Of course I am. Victor turned me because I wanted this. I didn't want to be Lilith. I thought life would be easier as a vampire." "What are you saying, Kelsey?" "Stay calm." Luke steeples his fingers. "I think we can vote now." "Not so fast," she interjects. "Those are the words you want to hear. They make you more comfortable with our situation. Truth is, Victor turned me by accident. I allowed him to do it, but it wasn't recklessness. I did it because I care about him and his well-being. None of this would have happened if our community practiced full disclosure. She's right. We should have told them everything, and this wouldn't have happened, says the head of the werewolves. Victor, tell them what we didn't know. For some reason, I add, Luke and her mother felt we didn't need to know the truth. Do you think I would have bitten her if I'd known about the curse? Angry discussion erupts amongst the leaders. Enough! Luke bangs the gavel against the table. Victor and Kelsey, your words have done nothing but rile us up. Do you not have a better defense for your actions? Only the fact that we're soulmates, Kelsey says. As soon as we met, we clicked. The fates put us together. If you deny our relationship, then you disagree with them. And if that's the case, you're meeting with the wrong beings. Trust me, I don't want any part of that discussion. It's not smart to piss off the sisters. She says to me, I'm not giving up on you, Victor. Neither of us know what the future holds, but I do want you in mind. No more loneliness and no more fear for either of us. You don't realize how happy you've made me. I think I have an idea. Seriously, love, if we didn't have an audience. Luke clears his throat. Are you finished? Yeah, we're done, I answer for the both of us. If I could blush, I think my face will be bright red. He announces, give us a moment to discuss the situation. We go to Amy's office to wait for their verdict.